Ghanaian students in the UK allegedly selling their sperms to survive. Asamesi. Amoton amopepe. Edi ajisika. Guys, if this is your first time here, kindly subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to press the bell button so that you get notified whenever we post any videos. And this video is also sponsored by one of our followers or the viewers who is having a half plot of land for sale at Lakeside Estates, Community 9. Just check in the description of the video, you get a number, then you reach us. The news reported on Ghana Web that Ghanaian students in the UK are allegedly selling their sperms to survive is so disheartening and I've read it through, and I've also read the comment section, and people are sharing their views. But the person who is reported to have related this story is also a student in the UK, and he's actually a PhD student, and he's speaking from what is happening on the ground. Though some people try to deny it, but I just want us to read through what has been reported at Ghana Web. It's reported that a Ghanaian PhD student at the University of Kent in the United Kingdom, Louis Lord Apri, has disclosed that some stranded Ghanaian students on government scholarship in the country have reportedly resorted to selling their sperms to survive. So basically the news is long. What happened is that some students have been on scholarship by the government, and eventually they were taken off from the scholarship, and they have bills to pay. They have bills to pay, their rent to pay, their fees and tuition to continue paying. So they don't want to come home. So what they just resorted to is selling sperms. Though people have commented in the comments, why didn't they go and do cleaning? Why didn't they go and do other works? But let us read into detail. It said that this follows the cancellation of visas of some students studying at the University of Birmingham who now face possible deportation. Okay, so it was due to the cancellation of visas that caused that. According to the details of the story shared by TV3 on their X page, the stranded male students sell their sperms to make $150 to €250, depending on the weight and quality of the sperms. There's a measure, susu. You scale, they will bring a scale to measure your pepe. And when they measure the pepe and finish, then you tell, this pepe is $200, it's $250, it is $150. Opana only if you are. So he disclosed that the students faced a dire situation and are struggling to survive. Unfortunately, some of my colleagues in other universities have been sacked by the universities. They were withdrawn a month ago, and as we speak, there are students who have been sacked by the Home Office to leave by November 9th, 2024, and you can imagine the stress students are going through. Some of the students sleep in the libraries because, of course, you can't pay for your accommodation. Some of them have been sent to court on a regular basis by landlords, but let us wait here. What is being said is that they can't even afford rent, that they now resort to sleeping in libraries. For them to even find food to eat, unless they go and prepare, and then they go and measure it and sell. How true is this? What he says next will even shock you. So some of them have been sent to court on a regular basis by landlords. Of course, here is not Ghana. The landlords don't understand anything. They take you to court to demand their monies. I hope if you are part of the student now, you begin to respect the landlords in Ghana. We are always disrespecting them and saying a lot of things about to our landlords. But here shows you the difference in the tenureship in Ghana. Ghana, when you tell landlord, oh, my money will come next month, my mommy, they will understand you and they will consider you. But over there, they say they don't listen. When they ask you for rent and you don't pay, they will take you to court. And that is so sad to actually have this going on. He added that the situation has compelled male students from Nottingham University to travel to some clinic at the Manchester to sell their sperms. He's being specific here. People are going through hell. You might have heard that some male students at Nottingham University travel as far as Manchester clinic, whatever, to sell their sperms. And this is to male students who are selling their sperms. So now women know what they go do. They don't have their sperms to sell. They don't have pepe to sell. What will they sell? What will they sell now? That means they're going to do a show, or what will they do? So this is so sad, and The reason why this is difficult to deny is because it's been reported by one of them, who is purported to also be a PhD student from a university at UK. That is why it's difficult and it's easy to believe. But me personally, you know me, I don't really believe in things like that. I would say you should do your due diligence. Before you believe some of these things, you have to further on investigate to ensure that what the person is saying is true or false, because the person did not just narrate the story, but he's been specific as to the kind of hospitals they sell those sperms. This is so sad. That means that if you have your sister or your brother over there, you need to start making phone calls to see if they're all right, and actually start finding ways and means to support them if you are interested in them actually staying and living over there. That should tell you the kind of world we are living in, that even if you are given scholarship, you need to start looking way forward to actually protect yourself. The visas have been terminated or cancelled, and then now they also talk about scholarship being cancelled as well. So this is so disappointing. If you have a family over there, you need to question them. I know, and I've read a couple of comments where people have commented that, oh, it's not true, it's not true. If people are just trying to tarnish the name of Ghanaian students in the UK, and it's not true, and blah blah blah. But it's something that I would say that it requires a lot of investigation. We need to investigate through to actually understand whether what he is saying is true or false, and if that is legal as well. Because selling sperms, it's like soldiers. Who's soldiers say? Soldiers in a rubber. You measure the soldiers, and then they're going to sell only $150, $200. $250. I'd rather be a farmer, a cocoa farmer in Ghana. Imagine selling group of soldiers. These sperms, pepeno amususuni say pa, then they rich, then they will drop on 50 women or 100 women. All of them will get pregnant. Just your drop of this thing can give birth to plenty kids. I know some people deny that it's not possible because most of one of the comments under the comment section says that it's not true because who buys black person's sperms? Who buys black person's sperms over there? It's not true. Someone made that kind of comment, but some also said that it is true because people want to have mixed race, so they might have gone. People usually go to buy stuff like that so that they can inject in themselves or help them have mixed race offspring. So this is so sad, and I think that if you are facing this kind of situation, you need to loud it out so that the government of Ghana and the respected institutions could hear this and find ways and means they could support you. But other than that, it is not a justification for you to sell your sperms. If I find myself in such a situation, I'm a hustler. I'll go and hustle. I'll go and clean a brunito. I'll go and wash the plates. I'll go and chichi form. You understand? To the time that I can survive and actually know my way out. So it's like 1 month now. They said in November, right, or October, they are going to be deporting some of them, and they are supposed to leave. So if you have a family member who has gotten scholarship to actually study, you have to investigate and see whether they are facing this or not. You're welcome to Business Trends Ghana. If this is your first time, kindly subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to press the bell button so that you get notified whenever we post new videos. Don't forget, this video is also sponsored by one of our followers who is selling a half plot of land at Lakeside Estates. Contact the numbers you see on your screen or in the description of the video. I'm out. Assalamu alaikum.
Subscribe to BTG Talking Business.